Hello, people. I am Kuro or Hebi, and I'm here to teach you how to do my eyes. Step by step, of course. Alright, so I actually didn't have anything really pre-prepared except for actually showing you how this stuff is done. So it is literally going to be the eye. And unlike a good people, I don't have any fancy tablet. So I actually do this stuff originally, but I decided to do something like easy, like an eye tutorial, because I can show you that on the fly without oh my gosh, I've got to prepare for this completely and buckle down and all that. But for everybody who doesn't know, I actually do this stuff traditionally, and then of course, yeah, I do that. It all starts out very sketchy and choppy at first, but it ends up looking better, as you see here. And, yeah. This is actually this picture here is a commission that I had done for a follower on Tumblr here. Thank you again for commissioning. That was absolutely awesome and a challenge. Because, oh my gosh, that hair. I have always had trouble with the cut off bangs there, but yeah. This is basically how it starts out. Right here. And of course, I don't have much prepared here, so I'm just going to do an eye, and I will stop rambling. But yes, what you want to do, start out with your skin tone here. Whatever skin tone you want. It could be blue for all I care. And then, of course, what you want to do is make your eye. And that is very simple. Of course, people with their fancy-pantsy tablets can do their fancy-pantsy tablet things, but I use this. Yes, I do use Paint Tool Sai here, but you can also possibly do this on other programs. Not sure. I just prefer to use Sai. And okay, that's a bit too big there. Oops. So, yeah. There's lots of cool things with Sai, like different layers, different modes. You can even make your own little brushes. And in fact, I actually did make my own brush here once. And I will actually pull up the picture that I did that used one of the brushes that I made. In fact, here it is right here. And some of you from Patreon, if you guys follow me or watch me or follow my Tumblr, know about this picture. And yes, I actually did draw that, and I'm actually proud of how that turned out. But the little galaxy tool here is amazing for smudging like this, and also, of course, nebulas and galaxies and all that cool stuff. But of course, and yeah. So let us just go back here and have me stop talking. Oh wait, you need me to talk because I've got to make this entertaining somehow. Give me a break, people. Anyways, what do you want from me? I'm gonna make this not so stupid. And yeah, that is my basic eye shape there, and then I just adjust it, make it more smooth, streamlined, and pretty. You can do however style eye you want with this. Honestly, this is just my personal art style. And yeah, I've actually been drawing since I was little. And I've always had a love for art and drawing. And then, of course, surprisingly, I was actually I grew up with a bunch of anime fans as parents. Like, I would watch a lot of anime as a kid because, well, yeah. Then again, you had stuff like on Toonami and all that, and oh my god, I hated the 4Kids stuff even as a kid. Just like, why did you ruin my favorite TV shows? And then, yeah, I would stay up late at night just to watch, anime, like Dragon Ball Z. Of course, I did start out with Dragon Ball Z, don't you judge me. But I grew up, with other stuff as well. Of course, one of my favorites is Genshiken, and it always will be. Because, of course, that just shows all sorts of awesome things. If you guys don't know about it, I will highly recommend it. It's actually, you know what? I will actually just, really quickly just spell it out here. Please mind the horrible handwriting that I am about to wreck your eyes with, because I am on a mouse, so... It's a really obscure slice of life anime about a bunch of otaku, or anime fans in that regard. And it is really cool. It shows a lot of the side of that kind of geekdom, and I highly recommend it. It is one of the first, well, not one of the first, but it is one of the big animes that I'm into. I'm also into stuff like, well, obviously, Owari no Seraph, the Kagero Project, or Mekaku City Actors. Let's not talk about that monstrosity. I'm still salty about that. But yeah, okay, I done. Alright, so what you want to do is start off with, no, after that is do your scleras, or, of course, as, like, common folk call it, the white part of the eye. So... yeah. I became significantly less funny with the third recording because I derped and I didn't prepare. And this is what you do. And this is what happens when you don't prepare for all this, you know? So, yeah, it's like the first time I recorded this, I was completely muted and I was so embarrassed at myself. I was just like, ah! And then my girlfriend's like, what happened? And I was like, I was muted the entire time, and I was blabbing the entire time. But yeah. Anyways, you want to make sure that's all streamlined and pretty and whatever. I don't know what you would describe it as. So, yeah, that is... again, this is my own style of eye that I've been doing and yeah. So, just do it how you follow your eye and stuff, and voila. And of course, let's go ahead and just start off with the base color here, whatever freaking color you want. Seriously, it could be freaking bright pink. Oh wait, here we go. So bright pink, yeah, let's go, let's do this. I'm gonna actually, maybe I'll draw a mustache or something later. Actually, you know, that's a good idea. Like later on, do some Markiplier fan art. I've actually never done that for a person. Well, I've done for like anime and stuff, of course, but I've never actually drawn a real person. Well, except for a few people. And I am highly embarrassed of that kind of thing. But yeah. Later on, I will just draw something for Markiplier yeah. Because he's awesome. And if you guys aren't following Markiplier, I swear to God you should. Anyways, enough of that little shout out there. Color complete? Yes? Yes. So, what you want to do is pull up 3 more layers. And depending on your program or whatnot, I have no idea how yours is set up. But for Psi here, what you want to do is multiply, screen, and luminosity, with multiply at the bottom here, and then luminosity at the top, and of course screen in the middle. Why this is because of layering and how it's gonna look at the end. Trust me, it makes more sense if I just show you. Anyways, you just start off with your basic brush tool that I do for just blending and stuff, and this is how it goes right here. Of course, these are my settings. Whatever your settings are, just yeah. Anyways, we will start just lightly shading in. If you do cell shading or whatnot, it'll probably look something along the lines of, I don't know. I think this is how it goes. I don't know. I don't do cell shading myself. I prefer soft shading. And then, where is that tool? Oh, there it is. And then, of course, with the pupil, so it doesn't look like you're glazed over possessed and stuff. You know what? Let me just fix this for a second. Okay. Fix size. It's not that big. If you have your pupils that big, I think there's a problem, friend. But yeah, if that is, that isn't even, okay. That is more soft than anything. Oh my gosh, that is, let me just boop-a-doop. Let us forget that ever happened. Rewind! But yeah, something like this, I guess? That would be how you do it, and then yada da 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 ba da ba da. This looks absolutely horrible done with cell shading. Oh my god. It's like, what is this? What even is this? I think I would have to like do an entirely different thing for that. But let's clear this all up. Oh, that's horrible looking. It looks so bad. And then I just dirtball on that. Anyways, but yeah, with my method, because I like my soft shading, I am a soft shading addict. But yeah, just do this. And you still look hazy and possessed. Even more so. Because, oh my gosh. Anyways, and then you take your normal brush, and then you hit multiply, and then you start with the pupil. So you look a little better. You okay there, friend? No. I'm not okay, because I look demon possessed. Anyways, yeah. I will stop with that bad joke right now. These eyes actually, now that I look at them like really well and stuff, they actually remind me of this one game I'm into that's still in development called Yandere Simulator. It is absolutely fun. And yeah, I'm not going to go more into it. If you guys want more info on that, just look up YouTube. And it's by a dude called Yandere Dev, and he is absolutely cool. I highly recommend watching the videos, getting more info, and of course, stuff is coming out. The game is in development, but he has a debug build and all that so that you can play, report any bugs and all that. Basically, you get to become a beta tester for all sorts of cool stuff. Anyways, so now we go to our screen layer and lightly do this so that you can actually just barely see it, kinda. But you get this little bit of a shine going on. And then, of course, you put in your little shine here for wherever the hell the light is directing. I usually put it here because that's just me. I'm dumb. Don't follow my lead on that exactly. Why the heck are you guys even on my tutorial? I'm dumb. Anyways, so finally, we are done with that, and then we go to the luminosity. And we add more shiny bit, and then shiny bit, and then shiny bit. And let's fix that shiny bit up. My shiny bits and me. Wait, that sounds so wrong. Anyways, so yeah, there you have your normal eye, and if you really want, let us go and get us like fully doop, and then make your eyebrow, because everybody has eyebrows. I'm sorry, those shaved eyebrows kind of look weird, but yes. And I use my eyebrows like a lot for the expression of the character and everything. So yeah, I tend to emphasize them a little too much, I think. Methinks me fails at the eyebrows, friends. But yes, doop. We'll have them angry for some reason. Why they're angry is beyond me. But they they're aggravated for some reason. Maybe someone stole their sweet roll, I don't know. If you guys come up with something like why this person is angry, hit me up in the comments. I don't know. This is actually my very first tutorial and everything. But yeah, I thought I would give my Patreon users here a little bit of a treat. And of course this is going to probably be showing up way earlier than YouTube. So yeah, little shout out to my Patreon, of course. Patreon.com/orinoheavy. And well, if you guys aren't even there, how are you watching this? Like, seriously. How? Because, well, yeah. Anyways, or of course you're probably watching this with my Tumblr page, because I will be posting this on Tumblr too. But yeah, let's see. Let me write this in black so that it doesn't go, oh my god, my eyes, and I wreck your eyes, and I'm so sorry. Because I'm already going to wreck your eyes with my atrocious handwriting. So, that's an A, I swear. My handwriting. But yeah, if you want more tutorials, all that, just go to patreon.com/orinoheavy. And of course, I do take commissions. Just hit me up on either my blog here that you're most likely watching this on, or hit me up at Kuro Commissions, all one word. And if you guys hear any weird noises in the background, I apologize. That is my girlfriend writing her book. And yes, I do highly recommend you read this or listen to it or whatever ends up, because well, I'm of course going to be getting on her butt later on. And let me just continue writing, even though I have bad handwriting. See, yeah, Kuro Commissions at gmail.com. If I said Hotmail, I swear before. But yeah, it's Kuro Commissions at gmail.com. And of course, that's where you can contact me and say, hey Kuro, can you draw me this? I'll slap some money at you. And then I'll go, sure. But yeah, that's how you do your eyes. And of course, if you guys subscribe to my Patreon and all that, and whatnot, you can even send me suggestions for what I can show you guys and how I do next. And of course, be cool and stay awesome.